Hey, lovely. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I wanted to stop in and share a slightly different take on vision boarding. So, if you're familiar with vision boarding, you'll know that it's a way that you can create some sort of visual representation that captures the energy or the emotions or the feelings or the goals that you're trying to bring to life. And it can be really, really helpful to have something like that around you so that you can continuously see things that remind you of what you're working towards and that evoke emotion. So when you look at it, you feel like, yes, that's what I want to experience. That's what I want to embody. That's how I want to feel. So you might be familiar with the kind of regular ways of vision boarding. One of them is physical, tactile. So think of grabbing piles of magazines, spreading out on the floor, cutting and pasting, maybe listening to tunes or having a champers or a cup of coffee or whatever it might be, and cutting out pictures and sticking them onto a pin board or some paper, or sometimes I've put them on mirrors or inside wardrobes or on a section of a wall or behind a door. Doesn't matter where you put it, it's literally just about creating that physical visual representation of what you're trying to bring to life. The other way you can do it now too is online. So Canva have some great free templates and you can use some of their free images, or you can drag and drop your own and import your own pictures and create this beautiful, amazing vision board of what you want to bring to life. The other way you can do it too is with Pinterest. So you could create a private Pinterest board that no one else needs to see, and you can save and pin things from different people's boards and from all over the internet that represent, again, what you want to feel and experience and bring to life. So there's a few cool ways that you can do it. And actually another really, really simple way is if you make a vision board, take a photo of it and put it as the home screen or the screensaver on your phone, or find one picture that really captures maybe the feeling or the energy or the emotion of what you want to bring to life, and have that as your screensaver or your home screen on your phone. So there's some really simple ways to do it, but I'm playing with a new version of vision boarding this year, and I wanted to share it with you in case it resonates, in case you want to play with it yourself. And I like to call it a living vision board. And essentially what it means is, instead of maybe spending a whole day vision boarding and cutting and pasting and all of that kind of stuff, my vision board grows with me over the year. So as I see images, as I find pictures, as I come across things when I'm cleaning out drawers, maybe there's a postcard that makes me feel amazing, or an old photo that captures something for me that I want to bring into my life, I can put it on my vision board. And equally, as the year flows and maybe what I'm focusing on shifts, because our goals are not set in stone and we as humans are always evolving, so our goals are moving and growing with us. It means that if there's pictures on my board that aren't quite capturing that for me, they're not grabbing me anymore, they're not evoking that, yes, that's what I'm going for, I can take them off and I can replace them with something else. I think it's also really awesome because it can help move through some of the blocks to vision boarding. And I know these have come up for me and my clients mention them too. I don't have time to spend a whole day doing a vision board. And I think about it, and I love nothing more than a good vision boarding session. It's awesome, but it's rare that I actually block out a whole day and, make a day of it. And if I do block out time to vision board, sometimes in the back of my head, I'll have thoughts like, oh, I should be doing something else. I should be working on the business. I should be cleaning the house. I should be visiting my mum. I should be doing something more productive. So those sorts of blocks can come up around, I don't have time to do a vision board. With this, you are literally just adding pictures as you find them. And then you can take a pause, take a minute or two, look at the feeling, look at the photo, soak up the feelings and the good vibes, and then go about your day. So it can really be beautiful for overcoming that time block. And I know that money can be a block for some people too, where they say, well, okay, I'd love to do a vision board. I'd love to go out and buy a pile of magazines, but I don't have a spare 10 or 20 or 50 or 100 or $200 to buy a ton of magazines. And then also, what about the environmental side of that? What am I going to do? I'm just going to cut them up and then throw away the rest? It seems wasteful. And then there's no guarantees that the magazines that I buy are going to have the feelings that really, really evoke what I'm trying to capture. So it can be a really lovely way to kind of create that space and that intention that I'm going to create a vision board, but I'm going to let it flow with me over the year. And then I'm going to just put it out there that I'm aware that I'm creating this board. I'm aware that I'm looking for pictures that are going to capture the mood that I want to evoke. And that as I see them, I can take a photo of them, or I can save them, or I can print them, or I can cut them out and I can add them to my board. So I feel like it's a really spacious, really beautiful way to vision board that gives you permission to do it, but to do it in a way that works for you and also fits in around real life. So you might have noticed behind me, this is my living vision board for this year, and you can see it's at the moment as I record this, it's February, and there's not a lot on there yet. But what it represents to me is a feeling of bringing the holidays into my real life. So bringing that feeling of being on holidays into my day to day. It's about creating sanctuary and a space of nurture within my house. And when I look at the pictures on the board behind me, that's how that feels to me. It feels calm, it feels soothing, it feels welcoming. And as I see more pictures, I'll add them. And if I get partway through the year and I look at one of the pictures and it doesn't grab me anymore or I don't connect with it, I'll take it off and find a new one. So I wanted to share that with you. I hope it's really helpful. And let me know, are you a vision boarder? Do you love to do vision boards? How do you do them? Let me know in the comments. If you've got any questions, shout, and happy vision boarding. Have fun with it, enjoy it, and yeah, I can't wait to see what you create.